The reason why Roman Reigns can't reach Paul Heyman. Jacob Fatu turns on Solo Sikoa. New WWE logo for Raw. On Netflix leaked. Backstage WWE reaction to Bronson Reed being revealed as the fifth member. Randy Orton may be seriously injured. This is Slam Talk with your WWE news. Let's get started. The reason why Roman Reigns can't reach Paul Heyman. On the latest episode of WWE SmackDown, Roman Reigns made a long-awaited attempt to contact Paul Heyman after apparent repeated suggestions from Jey Uso. However, Reigns was left frustrated when Heyman's number was unreachable. This unexpected twist adds another layer of intrigue to the ongoing Bloodline saga, especially following Reigns' recent setbacks, including the brutal beatdown by the new Bloodline, now including Bronson Reed as the fifth member for War Games. Here are three possible reasons why Reigns couldn't reach his trusted special counsel. 3. Paul Heyman might have already betrayed Roman Reigns. It is speculated that Paul Heyman may have secretly aligned with Solo Sikoa's faction. Despite Solo throwing Heyman out of the Bloodline after WrestleMania 40, the betrayal could be part of a calculated long-term plan. If Heyman has indeed switched sides, his unavailability might be deliberate, setting the stage for a shocking revelation. When Heyman eventually reappears, he could initially feign loyalty to Reigns before ultimately siding with the Bloodline 2.0. Number 2. Heyman's phone was destroyed by Solo Sikoa. Another plausible explanation stems from a past SmackDown episode where Solo Sikoa destroyed Heyman's phone. This incident occurred when Heyman tried to contact Reigns in the aftermath of WrestleMania 40. It's possible that Heyman never replaced the phone, rendering him unreachable. If this is true, it showcases WWE's attention to detail, keeping even minor moments relevant in the overarching Bloodline narrative. Number 1. Heyman is still recovering from his trauma. Paul Heyman's brutal attack by Solo Sikoa left him without support from any Bloodline member. This betrayal could have left Heyman emotionally and mentally scarred, prompting him to distance himself from the chaos surrounding Reigns and Solo. His decision to remain unreachable may stem from a desire to protect himself, refusing to involve himself in the escalating conflict. As the Bloodline saga continues to evolve, the mystery of Paul Heyman's absence adds an intriguing layer to the drama. Whether he returns as a loyal ally, a turncoat, or someone who has abandoned the storyline altogether, his next move is sure to send shockwaves through WWE. What do you guys think? Will Paul Heyman betray Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline? Let us know down below. Jacob Fatu turns on Solo Sikoa. During the chaos on last night's episode of SmackDown, Jacob Fatu briefly stood face-to-face with the OTC Roman Reigns. Observant fans noticed Fatu folding his hands in front of Reigns, a gesture some interpreted as an acknowledgement of Reigns' authority. Others remain unconvinced, seeing it as a neutral stance or an attempt to avoid escalating tensions. Some fans believe Fatu's current allegiance to Solo Sikoa's faction is a facade. This theory posits that Jacob Fatu is deliberately earning Solo's trust while secretly plotting to align with Roman Reigns and the OG Bloodline. If true, such a betrayal would significantly shift the power dynamics within the Bloodline saga. Fatu's calculated approach could position him as a key player in strengthening Reigns' faction when the time is right. Jacob Fatu has been viewed with suspicion since his introduction into the storyline. Many members of the WWE Universe suspect that Fatu has been an agent of Roman Reigns all along, covertly working to undermine Solo's faction. The Samoan werewolf's actions, while seemingly aligned with Solo, could be part of a larger strategy orchestrated by Reigns to regain control of the Bloodline. New WWE logo for Raw. On Netflix leaked. The new logo for WWE Raw has seemingly been revealed, creating a buzz among fans. During the Jake Paul vs. Mike Tyson event at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, the updated logo was displayed on Netflix, offering a glimpse of what's to come. WWE's flagship brand is set to transition to Netflix starting January 6, 2025, marking a historic move for the company. This major shift was announced some time ago, and fans have eagerly awaited further developments. With the logo now circulating widely on social media, excitement is building for this new chapter of Raw on the popular streaming platform. Backstage WWE reaction to Bronson Reed being revealed as the fifth member. The recent episode of WWE SmackDown delivered a shocking turn in the ongoing Bloodline saga, and backstage reactions to the monumental segment have now surfaced. WrestleVotes reports that the response to the brawl featuring Roman Reigns, Bronson Reed, and both factions of the Bloodline was overwhelmingly positive. Described as strong by those in attendance, the segment reportedly garnered a strong reaction from WWE officials and talent backstage. WrestleVotes notes that many within the company praised the execution and impact of the segment, particularly highlighting Bronson Reed's inclusion as a fresh and unexpected twist in the storyline. I'm told the Bronson Reed/Bloodline segment on Number SmackDown got a strong backstage reaction. A source in Milwaukee said, "Fits like a glove." Bronson Reed's recent trajectory in WWE has solidified him as a dominant force on the main roster. Over the past few months, Reed has gained significant momentum, positioning himself as one of the most dangerous and imposing figures in WWE today. How do you feel about Bronson Reed joining the Bloodline? Randy Orton may be seriously injured. WWE superstar Randy Orton is currently sidelined indefinitely following an injury sustained on SmackDown, leaving fans uncertain about whether his predicament is legitimate or part of a storyline. The incident occurred when Orton was hit with a piledriver by Kevin Owens, resulting in the Viper being stretchered off and transported to a local medical facility. WWE later announced that the 44-year-old had been diagnosed with cervical cord neuropraxia, with no timetable set for his return. On the latest episode of Behind the Turnbuckle, the War Room podcast, former interim Raw general manager Jonathan Coachman speculated on whether Orton's absence stems from a real injury or if it is simply a storyline decision to write him off television. If Randy Orton were to miss WWE Raw's premiere on Netflix in January, it would likely confirm that the Viper is dealing with a serious medical issue. If they do keep him out, that means there's something seriously wrong with him. You would never have Randy Orton miss the debut of Netflix. It's going to be the biggest moment in the history of the company, similar to Fox. Do you guys think this is part of the script? Or is the Viper seriously injured? Let us know in the comments. That's all the news we have for today. Leave a like on the video and subscribe for more wrestling news. Thanks for watching.